Hello, my fellow spiritual friends. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm Shivangi, your tarot card reader. So today we are going to find about your future spouse. Information, anything, messages about your future spouse from universe. So let's begin. So you're seeing two piles in front of you. Choose one intuitively, and you will find the timestamps in the description box. Go and check out. Hello pile one. So this is going to be your reading. So let's first shuffle the cards. Let's see what do we have for you for our pile one. Let's see pile one's future spouse. Any information about them? Let's go first with the three cards. We got the Nine of Wands in reversed. We got the Two of Wands upright. I just feel like someone was standing behind me. There was no one. I guess that was spirits. Okay, Ace of Cups in reversed. Let me just fix the cards. Okay. I first of all, the first things that I feel like is that this person used to be someone very chaotic, someone who had lots of feelings, someone who had lots of fun in his life or in her life, but now it's kind of gone. Okay. Why gone? Probably because life happened, or it could be something else, but that spark, that energy has left quite a bit. Like you will, if you listen to their stories, in their childhood stories or in their early stories, you will find it quite surprising, because there is no match between the person you're seeing right now and the person they used to be. Okay, so okay, let's dive deeper into the video. Let's see what messages do we have for you with the Knight of Wands. Spirits, what do we have for the Knight of Wands? Okay, with the Knight of Wands, I can see that there could be some... Okay, obviously, Knight of Wands in reversed. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, I could see that there could be some commitment issues with this person. Okay, like they are not ready to commit. Means, you know what? They might feel like, I want this, but I don't know how. I want this, but do I want this? Like, there is a confusion. There is a always conflict between what does this person want and what does this person not want. Okay, it's always a conflict between in the mind. Okay, this person can also be very much hot-headed, impulsive as well. Okay, but you know what? This is the kind of man or a woman who walks into a room and everyone stares. Okay, everyone stares at this person, and this person is very ambitious. That's what makes him or her very attractive as well. Okay, so yes, there will be commitment issues. Of course, there will be emotional immaturity as well. They have got a little history. I was telling you what they have got a little history, right? They have played with fire in the past and burned themselves. That's what I mean. They have played with fire and they have burned themselves quite a few times. I will say quite a few times they have done that. And you know what? Not everybody knows about it. Not everybody knows that there is a past. Sorry, that there is a past behind this man or a woman. But you will figure it out. You will figure it out. You will amazingly figure it out, and you will... I feel like you will say it directly to that man or woman that there is something happened with you. That like nobody knows that. Nobody sees that. And that person will be shocked at, how do you know this? How do you know this? Like, you're not supposed to know this. Okay. Yeah, that is the feeling I'm getting. So, but when they meet you, when they meet you, things will change. Okay. With the Two of Wands, I can feel like that things will change when they meet you, right? They might start planning. They were not a very committed kind of person. They're used to having flings, not serious relationships. They don't want serious relationships. Okay, but with you, things will shift, and they would want to have some commitment, some plannings with you. Okay, if you want marriage, then this can also lead towards marriage. They imagine a real future with you. not just next weekends, but years down the line. Okay, I feel like you will be the one who makes them pause, think, and dream. Okay, but it won't be a fairy tale from day one, but there will be something. There will surely be something. Okay, because here's the twist with the Ace of Cups, right? It, and it is in reversed. Okay, that is the thing. It is in reversed. There is emotional loss, as you can see here is written. The keywords are even written over here. Emotional loss. I think you can you see it? I hope you can see it. So okay, emotional loss and blocked. Now you can even see the Buddha statue as well. By the way, this is the nose of the Buddha. Okay. So what I will say with the Ace of Cups, uh, there will be emotional unavailability. Okay. You will feel like you're pouring from your cup and getting drops in returns. Okay. This is what you're pouring. Okay, let's see it properly. This is what you're pouring, and what you're getting is this, the drops. You're getting the drops, but you're pouring a lot of water. Okay, if you're pouring from a cup, they're pouring like from a from where we pour salts, right? Okay. So I also feel like their past wounds and their self-sabotage patterns may block the flow of love. Okay, like it is not happening for no reason. It is happening because of their past love, obviously, for that, and there is no other issues. You might even question that why should I love this person who is keeping me away. Like you might even go to that extreme as well. Like why should I, you know, go and be committed to someone who is not even that much serious about me. Okay, you have to understand that this person was like that, but right now they're changing. Okay, they're not heartless, they're just scared of how real it feels with you. Okay, they didn't expect it to fall in love. They didn't expect it to be committed. Okay, to fall in love once again. They didn't expect it that. Okay, so now they're shocked, confused, and their whole life changed, their whole plannings, everything has changed, right? This connection, it forces them to grow up. This relationship is a storm and a lesson and a burn and a balm, everything together. Your future spouse might not be perfect, but they're transforming, they're evolving. Okay, they might try to taste, they might disappear and come back, but if they stay and fight their inner demons, this can turn into something very epic. Okay, but it depends on this person and your boundaries. Okay, let's take some more cards and get into some other details of this person, Okay, this was a bit negative. Okay, so let's go with something positive. I will take two cards, not much. The Hierophant in reversed. This person will never teach you. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. The Hierophant in reversed and the High Priestess in upright. This person is very witchy, and I have a feeling that this person doesn't follow any orthodox culture. They don't follow that. Like, for example, if this person is a Hindu, then they will not follow the Vedic path. They will follow the Tantric path. Okay. If they're Christian, they will not follow the Orthodox Christianity. They might be interested in Wicca or others, Norse mythology or other stuff like that. Okay. So they don't like the Orthodox part for some reason, or the main part. I will not directly say Orthodox part. It could be Orthodox if they're Christian, or if they're following any Abrahamic culture. But if it's something else, if it's some Eastern spirituality, then they might not be interested in the mainstream culture. Okay. This person is also very much curious. They're always very curious uh, about everything. They always question the authority. Okay. They don't just follow a path, they carve their own. Okay. This person has immense inner depth and wisdom, and that's why they're doing it. Okay. It's not like because they're a rebel or something like that. They are a rebel, but it's not in a chaotic way, but in a meaningful way. Like, why should I do this? Who are you to tell me to do this? Okay. What makes you different from me? What makes you the god? What makes you the king? Okay. They don't like the idea of having a king. They like the idea of everyone doing the work. Everyone is equal. Okay. They're very powerful, but they don't show it. They're incredibly intuitive. They're very much emotionally intelligent, although it doesn't show, but they are emotionally intelligent in some parts. This is someone who may not always say much, but when they speak, it hits the soul. It hits the soul. Okay. They're mysterious but soft. They're rebellious but wise. And when they love, or they love with such, intensity that feels so rare and sacred. They might not give you a perfect love story, but they will give you a transformational love story where you will change into a different person, where everything about you will change. Okay? Where both of you will grow spiritually and emotionally. Okay, so if you like the reading, then comment down. I'm ready to meet my intuitive soulmate to claim this reading. You can DM me on my Instagram, Shibangi Tarot 222, for a deep dive into this person's appearances, timing, signs, and more. Okay, anything you want to do, you can ask. And there is also all the charts, all the explanations, where you can book, how you can book, the prices, everything is given in the description box. You can check it out. Thank you for joining with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find it relatable. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like the video. Okay, thank you. Hello pile 2, welcome to the reading. I am Shibangi, your tarot card reader. So let's start with your future spouse, information about your future spouse, information about pile 2's future spouse. Let's see what cards does the universe have for you. The Hanged Man, the Seven of Cups, both in upright. And we got the Ace of Swords in upright. Okay, the Hanged Man is in reversed and all other cards are in upright. Okay, this person feels like they have lots of options. They had lots of options. They had people around them who wanted their attention, but they were waiting for the right person. They were waiting for you. Okay, they were waiting for you because they were waiting for the right person who would feel like fairy tale, who would feel like dream, because they daydream a lot. They have imagined love in 1,000 forms, but no one ever felt right? And your future spouse is a romantic at heart, but guarded. They don't show it much. They don't show the romance much. Okay. They have loved the idea of love, but now, you know what? They have not met much people who have touched their soul until now, until you have entered their life. Okay, with the Hanged Man in reverse, I can feel like the fog is finally lifting. You're the clarity they have been waiting for. They were confused before you. They were confused, like, what is love, what should I do with it, I mean, they were romantic, they wanted some things, but they were confused totally, like, what to do, how can I deal with the situation, etc., etc. So, and they couldn't, the generation is filled with situationship and flings, but they are not like that. They don't want situationship. They are going to wait their whole life. If it feels like they will even marry in the age of 70, at the age of 70, it doesn't matter, but they will marry the right person. They will marry the right man or the woman. Okay, so you are the clarity they have been waiting for. They will recognize you. Okay, it's not like love at first sight, like, oh, they have seen you and recognized you. No, it's not movie, but they will recognize it quietly. Okay, it, like, it might feel like it's you. It's always been you. Okay, like, whenever they're with you, will find them saying something so romantic, something so vulnerable that you might feel very uncomfortable. You're like, oh my god, what is he or she is telling? Like, am I that important? Am I that? Oh my god, I'm so lucky. You might feel like that. Okay. They will make eye contact, and that eye contacts are something where the whole world disappears. Okay. That is the level of eye contact they will make with you. Okay. So yeah, there are some scenes of romance, of romantic films are also here. But yeah, it's not like they will look at you at the first and they will forget the whole world. No, but it will take some time. If you were feeling like, if you were feeling doubtful, if you were getting mixed signals, with this man or woman, there will be no more mixed signals. Okay, they will know exactly what they feel, and they will say it with so much honesty that it might even melt you. Okay, this is a person who will fight for you, choose you, and never let you question their love. Okay, like, their love language could be words of affirmations as well. Okay, they're intense, they're very intense, but that intensity is quiet. Okay, it's not loud, they don't show it. Okay, like, they don't show it to the world. It's quiet because it's real. Things which are very loud sometimes tends to be fake, because this is real. It is quiet, it is kind of dreamy, and it is soulful. It is extremely soulful. Okay, your soul will feel this relationship, not your body, not your heart, not your mind. Your soul will feel this romance, feel this love. Okay, they will express love through deep conversation and long glances. Okay, even in a party with thousands of people, their eyes will be always at you, or even if they're talking with someone else, even if there is a conversation, you will find them stealing glances at you. They might even write you poems or any thoughtful late night text that you might, you have fallen asleep and you're waking up with them texting you at 3 in the morning, saying how much they love you, or how much you mean to me, how much you have changed their life. Okay, you will feel mentally and emotionally stimulated. They will give you undivided attention and vulnerable truth. Okay, truth which might feel like it's unreal. Like, am I that important? Okay, so this is a very sweet and romantic person that is entering in your life. Please, I will beg you to claim this reading, because this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. I'm just telling you, this is extremely good. Okay, so please claim this reading. How you can claim it? You can write an affirmation. You can write, I am ready for honest and healing love, to claim this reading. Again, I'm repeating, I am ready for honest and healing love. Comment this to claim the reading. DM me Shivangi Tarot 222 to book a personal reading. All the informations about future spouse reading and other readings and any other questions, everything, the price charts and everything is given in the description box. Please check it out, and how you can contact me, how you can book a reading, everything is given in the description box. Please go and check it out. Thank you so much. If you liked it, thank you so much for joining with me today. Tata, bye bye, see you.